Hello there, everybody, all of my lovely new friends, everyone, just all of you, anyone's welcome. Today's video is going to be slightly different. You may already notice there's no whiskey there, and you may even have noticed the title of the actual video itself. It's not a whiskey review this time, it's just a general chat, but not just any general chat. This is a very specific general chat, so in fact it's probably not even actually a general chat, which makes me question whether or not I should have planned that intro a bit better. Anyway, I'm going to review a few things, and one of the things I'm going to do, by popular demand, literally, I probably can't even count, But that's not true, I know I can't count, but the amount of requests I've had to do this. So, my trip to Islay. Sure, it sounds simple, but some people are interested. Some people want to know, what did you do? What is it like? Have you got any pictures? Have you got any funny stories to tell us? Anything helpful? Well, the answer to all of that is yes, I think. So, without further ado, sound effect for glasses, I'm going to go through this. But I also have a bit of an intro to my next video. And I also have a bit of feedback, as it were, because obviously the weekend just gone, World Whisky Day, hey, yeah? Where were you, Royal Wedding or World Whisky Day? Don't answer that. For obvious reasons. I'm related to the royal family. I don't know if that's true or not, I say it now and then. Because whenever I go travelling, people always go, where are you from? UK. Have you met the Queen? Yeah, pen pal of mine, we live next door. So anyway, fantastic on World Whisky Day from 9 PM UK time. Although there were some, technical difficulties, we did actually have some very interesting whiskey conversation, talking, happenings, chat through WhiskyTube, also known as YouTube, but YouTube's an improper use of an otherwise excellent tool for talking about whiskey. So WhiskyTube is what it is. There's loads there to talk about, and extremely privileged position, special guest. Didn't see that coming, and I feel privileged. As I said, I feel touched. Emotionally, figuratively, not physically. No one touched me, I think. That's not what I meant. I meant so I special guest. I don't know why they meant special. Is that special as in, everyone's special, or do they think I'm special? Or is it just something to be excited about? Well, I don't know. Don't ask questions, and the answer won't hurt you then, will it? So just make your own conclusion, keep it to yourself, and hopefully it's nice. I did actually take a bit of time for myself just to put together a bit of brief feedback for the guys, because they're all very good. Never have I seen such a bunch of good-looking men. Married, sorry guys, married, happily with my wife. But you're all good-looking. And the fact, it's probably the whiskey that made me... I did enjoy World Whisky Day, let's say that. But I put together a very brief bit of feedback for you all to go through, help right around. So, what I will do with some of the feedback I've got, I am going to jump straight to page 126 to give some of the initial feedback that I have. Just a few notes, nothing overly critical. Right, okay. Now, nothing personal, but the way you did your hair for your video, okay? No, I'm joking. I don't have anything like that. No, that's not even, just having a laugh, Like to shock people now and then by doing that. Anyway, that's a rather long intro. Let's move into my trip to Islay. Now here, I have one of the original, I don't know if you can see that, holding it closer to the camera. So maybe if you bring your head closer to your monitor, and I bring that closer to the camera, we'll meet halfway. I have one of the original ancient manuscript pieces from my trip to Islay. Islay trip. Monday, 7 AM. 7 AM. 700 hours. on a Monday. Had to travel through. Ferry from Kennercraig to Islay. Well, there we are. That's quite self-explanatory. Get on a ferry, off you go. Have my two little terrors with me, Pokesy and Rex. Best company you can possibly have. Went to Islay. Enjoyable ferry ride. I had the iPad, a couple of Netflix movies downloaded already. Put my headphones on, you know. Kept myself to myself. We all watched a movie together. Netflix and chill with the dogs. It was a public place. The literal Netflix and chill, not the slang that the kids talk. So 7 a.m. Arrive on Islay. Get in the car. Get off the ferry. 10 a.m. What's happening at 10 a.m.? I'll tell you what's happening at 10 a.m. I'm going to Kilhoman Distillery. For an hour tour. In my car, off I go. That's my driving noise. It cost me £7 for that tour. Bargain. Here are some pictures. I don't know where I'm putting these pictures yet. When I edit the video, somewhere I'm pointing now will be right. I might just have them dotted around. I might just have them like one there. Here's one of the pictures covering my face. I may even make it that I go up to the top corner and you have a look at the... I'll keep you on your toes. I'm not even going to point. £7 for an hour. Bargain. Tour guide. Friendly girl. Yeah, nice enough. Don't think she got my humour. But, you know, not everyone's perfect. So, not going to complain about that. That much. Yes, here are some of the pictures. What happened? We have some of the... Oh, look, there's one now. I don't know if it's going to be there. Some of the pictures... I've got some of the stills. I remember that much. And some of the inside. It's quite cool. There's some construction work going on there as well because they're expanding. 100% Islay, so everything, you know. Do the tour. It's worth it. It's worth the trip to Islay. I could hook you up. I know people. Genuine. From that tour, time to chill now. I've had a long drive up to Kennercraig. I've had a windy road through Loch Lomond. I need some food. Go and get some food, Max. Okay, I will. Here's something, potentially, of my dogs eating some chicken. There they are. Yum yum. Got to feed the dogs. They come first. I'll eat afterwards. 1300. Just there. Bruichladdich. Off I go. Now, before I continue with this, bear in mind, some of you are going to go, well, it's obvious the way you do your tour. You know, you'd literally go, Lafroig, Lagavulin, Ardbeg. But if you do that, and this is important, okay? So stop texting your friends. Tell her to get out of the room. You're listening to me now. You should come back later. Sometimes the tours cross over. And the timings for what I view as the best tour, and if I view it as that, come on, will clash with other places. So, do what you want though. You know, everyone's created equal. Some more than others. Bruichladdich, 1 o'clock, 1300. For an hour, £5 tour. £5, cheaper than coffee. Anyway, here's some pictures of stuff. Some like barley, some malt bins. Oh yeah, company car. Did you know they get a company car? Here's one of them. I don't know if they all look like that. I saw it. Had my phone. Took a picture. Don't make that noise. Took a picture. Some more stills. Happy days. And then we get to 3:30. 15:30. You know? Bowmore. For an hour. £10 tour. Now, Bowmore is interesting because everywhere has, like, the Madeira cask, Kilhoman, you can only buy at the distillery. The Valenche from Bruichladdich, you get to pick your own, put it in. Bowmore, £125 will get you the warehouse 17-year-old. You can only buy it there. So when you're picking your distilleries, it's good to plan ahead with an ancient manuscript, and it's good to go, what's my budget? What do I want from each distillery? I can't get that anywhere else. I'm going to Islay. I might as well do it while I'm on Islay. If you like it. If you don't, guess what? Don't. I'm not going to be upset. 15:30, Burnmore for an hour, £10 for the tour. Really good. Here's some pictures of some this non-essential ingredient on the floor. I wasn't really listening. Some peat. We all like a bit of peat, don't we? Some more stills. Oh, have you ever seen the inside of a barrel ex-wine cask? What does the wood look like? Have a look, I'll show you. Fascinating. No wonder it flavours the whiskey. Now sure, most of you are going to go, yeah Matt, we know that. But some people watching don't. So be patient. They want to know this. Maybe they don't. But guess what? It's my video. So I put what I want there. In a minute I'm going to put a picture of my dogs. So Monday. That was Monday. Monday was fantastic. I love Mondays, especially when I'm in Islay with an ancient manuscript in my hand. I felt like a hobbit from Lord of the Rings. I'm off on an adventure. You know, it's just me and the boys, as I said. And I found out that I quite enjoy the reclusive lifestyle. Accommodation. By this point, we're here now, I hadn't even seen my accommodation, apart from pictures when I booked it through Airbnb. I'll put the link somewhere in the description or something like that for this exact Airbnb. I cannot recommend these guys enough. Above and beyond, extra mile, super friendly, helpful, everything just where it should be. Here we are, picture of my dogs outside the accommodation on the, not checkpoint, marking the name of the place I stayed. I don't need to pronounce it, you can read it if you want to pronounce it. I can if I want to, but I don't want to, so, you know, I don't need to prove myself to anyone. Anyway, they're on there, look at them, gorgeous. And, yeah, really good. I'll show you a picture of one of my hosts later on. Something to look forward to. Tuesday happened. Whoa, what happened on Monday night? You don't want to know about that. It was boring, and me and the dogs, and it doesn't involve whiskey tours, so what do you care? Tuesday, 10:30, 10:30, that's in the morning, Lagavulin. Very excited about going there. Wanted to go there for a very long time. Really hit home to me that I wanted to go there when I was watching Parks and Recreation. Remember that? And Ron Swanson, he went there. Now, this is cool, because I got there at 10:30, and there are a few things to do, and I'll go into that in a minute. But who did my tour other than Ian MacArthur? Big fan of a little man. Don't talk about that, that's harsh. I'm describing a characteristic, not being polite. Lovely. I love him. Great guy. Really great guy. Here we are. Picture. Who's who? Do you know? Well, I do. When I was there, I am going to do another video soon where I go through some of my collecting whiskies. Hoarding. Oh dear. The stuff that I'm holding on to, because it'll be worth money one day. I don't want to drink it. I want to see what it's worth. Exciting. Lagavulin Jazz Festival. Did I get any? 3:15, 15:15. The Freud. I'll tell you what, that's a cool place to go, okay? I'll tell you, because it's near Lagavulin, but it's so near, it's literally like, oh, look here, oh, I'm there, oh, I'm back. It's, you have to see it to believe it kind of thing. It's not unbelievable, it's not like, whoa, but it's still cool. Anyway, Layers of the Freud, pretty cool. We reviewed the Select cast. Now I'm going to do another video on this, made notes. I'm going to relive it for you, yeah? I'm going to review the Select, and I'm going to go through the marrying of the whiskies within. Hey? What's that? Thank you. Don't mention it. It's alright. Something for you to look forward to. Pop that there. Lefroy, yeah. Fantastic. Now, there are a couple of whiskies at Lagavulin that you can only buy at the distillery. Obviously, Lagavulin Jazz Festival, you can only buy at the distillery if it's there. And I believe there was a distiller's one, and it's completely gone from my mind now. I'm pretty sure you can only buy that one there too. The Freud, card to you 15. You can only buy that there. Again, phone up ahead of your trip. Hey, hey, hey. And then ask the question, what is available, what's not. Tuesday ended. Only did 2 tours on Tuesday, but I also wanted to see some of the sights. I also wanted to drive around, try some of the food. What's that? This place is good. Okay, I'll have a look. I also needed a bit of a chill because I was knackered from a drive up. Wednesday, or as some say, Wednesday. I saw 3 distilleries. 3. And one of those distilleries, I don't know if you've ever heard of it before, but let's say I got there at 10 a.m. Ardbeg. Massive copper still outside. Do you want to see a picture of it? Call me the genie. There it is. And who are those gorgeous characters at the bottom? Pugsy and Rex. Oh yeah. They are amazing. That was at 10 o'clock. I really enjoyed that tour. I did have to tell you this, when we did the initial tour, oh sorry, I forgot to say, Ardbeg, £20 for this tour, but at the end you did get quite a few to taste. You went through pretty much in the range. Was it? Do it yourself. Oh, Kiltolfin. Yeah, you can only buy that at the distillery. I think it was like 120. Pretty sure it was 120. Again, phone up. Can you get it there? And if you want it to collect, if you want it to taste, you can get it there. It's cheaper there than it will be online. People who buy it there then go and sell it online are making money on this. If you're in Islay, stick some money aside each week. You know, a few quid here and there. Raid your kids' piggy bank. They're good savers. And then, what do you want from the distilleries? The distillery exclusives. Worth it. Okay? Then, my manuscript, the reason I keep looking down is because I have some of the time notes on there that got a bit damaged in transit. But with a document like this, priceless. I'm going to auction this, by the way. This time schedule, that bit there, is Bunnahabhain. Oh, what time was Bunnahabhain? 1:30, or as some say, 13:30. So 1:30, 13:30, Bunnahabhain. Fantastic. Let's have a look at the pictures here. There's me. Who are those? Yeah, you guessed it. Pugsy and Rex. There was a bit of time between Bunnahabhain and Kewila. I went to this place for some food. Look at that whiskey collection. Gives me something to work towards, I guess. Look at the food I ordered. Oh, talk about food pairings. Guy behind the bar, really helpful. Recommended this whiskey to me. What is it? Maybe I'll tell you one day. Maybe I won't. Maybe I've already done a video on it and you just haven't watched it. Well, watch and find out. Really good food though. Cracking. And that is where I'm going again. I'm going back there. That place it is. Very nice time on Kewila. Did the tour. £15 for the tour. Really nice. At the end of it, you got 3 drams. There was a Canadian, an American, and an Irishman. And they all did a tour at Kewila Distillery. Sounds like I'm going to do a joke, but no, that's actually what happened. And I was there as well. And I have to say, as an African American, I thoroughly enjoyed that tour. I'm joking. British. So there you have it. What's that? There's a bit below. I know there is. Do you want to hear about Jura too? You do? Okay, cool. So on the Isle of Jura, there's a distillery. Want to make a guess at what it is? Say again? Close, but not quite. Jura Distillery. Now I had to get an 8:30 ferry, Port Ascaig, to Jura. Oh, how long is that going to take me? 10 minutes? Literally. Drive the car on. They could probably fit about 6 cars on this ferry. Bit like that. Ferry heads over. And I can't emphasise enough, you pull off the port and you go, oh right, let's just drive then. It's one long road. 200 people on Jura, 7,000 deer, or something like that. If they ever got mean, the Jura bites would just be wiped out. Someone else will have to run the distillery. £15 for the tour, 10 o'clock, I was there, personal tour by myself. Fiona, legend, you know, very helpful, very nice. Gave me a few little tasties. Here's a picture of a really nice bit of artwork. Look at that. I don't know who painted that or drew it or whatever, but nice. And then last but not least, one more picture of the view from where I was staying. Oh, and shall we finish off with a lovely picture of, you guessed it, me and my host, Airbnb. Top bloke, Richard. Lovely man. Lovely man. Married. Taken, sorry. Former orderly queue though, because you can book that place yourself. Airbnb, link below, recommend it. I turn up, freshly baked bread, marmalade, eggs, bacon. Didn't ask for any of that. It's there. Wow, okay. Thanks, I think. You know, what are you after? Nothing, just want me to enjoy myself. Doesn't feel right. What can I say about Islay? Everyone's really polite. There's no trouble there. I forgot to lock my car a couple of times because you just fall into an environment. It's just like nothing. It's just so safe. It's unreal. Everyone does the Islay wave. You're driving along. And first of all, I got a driver along, car come past. And I'm like, my boot open. Why is he waving at me? I didn't let him through. It's just a normal road. And then drive a pedestrian. They think I'm someone famous, you know. Look, it's David Brent. It's harsh. They're waving at me. I'm thinking, I'm not who you think I am, you know. Ask my host. No, mate, that's the Islay wave. So I start joining in within however long being there. Everyone you drive past, wave. Did you let them pass? No. Did they let you pass? No. Just wave. Next car, wave. Bus driver, wave. Pedestrian, wave. Cyclist, wave. Everyone, wave. Wave. You're walking along, car goes past, wave. Wave. It's just continuous waving. It's lovely. It's so polite. It's so nice. I really like that. I tried to start it back when I got to the mainland, come back to the UK, driving through parts of Scotland. I wave at someone. They did kind of wave back, but not the way I waved at them. So I tried anyway. Yeah, so trip to Islay. That's why I recommend you do it. I got all my favourite tours done, the best tours. I really like the Layers of Lefroy. I really like the Lagavulin with Ian. Top bloke, really nice. He's had the highest honour bestowed upon him in this industry, and he's a lovely man. Lovely man. I had enough time to get everywhere. I wasn't rushed. I wasn't bombing it. I went, oh yeah, but you drove from there all the way up there. That's too far. You should have done one next to it. Ridiculous. You can do it in less than an hour. And along the way, you meet loads of lovely people waving at you. And there's quite a few places to eat. I'm all about the tastes of life. I like to stop and eat. I like to stop and enjoy myself. And when I get home, I like to have a drink, you know, within the guidelines, obviously. That is my trip to Islay summarised. There's the stuff, links below, pictures, video. Hope you enjoyed that. Make sure you like this video. Come on, please. I need it. You know, if you don't like this video, every time you don't like a whiskey reviewer's video, somewhere in the world a whiskey reviewer falls down and gets hurt. I stubbed my toe this morning. Coincidence? Well, let you judge of that. Yeah, recommend you go to Islay. Pretty much that's it now. Yeah. Alright, well I'm going to go back to my life and do some other stuff. Quite busy. A lot of people want to hang out with me, so I've got to crack on with that. Sorry. Otherwise I'd love to stay and chat. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you liked it all. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Get in touch. Make a request. Talk to me. Send me some presents. Oh, I said that last one out loud. Sorry. Yeah. Have a good one. Peace out, people. And don't forget, keep checking out the distilleries. Look for the rare stuff. It's worth it. Bye for now.